San Francisco's identity has always been and forever will be tied to its maritime traditions. At the heart of the maritime roots stand the skilled group of men and women forever keeping the city afloat, the San Francisco Bar Pilots.
The San Francisco Bar Pilots are on every single ship that delivers cargo and takes cargo out.
We do all of the movements of ships in between the sea buoy, about 12 miles offshore, and inland, all the way to Stockton and Sacramento.
Anytime a ship wants to come in or leave San Francisco Bay, it's required to have a pilot, and we'll get on board and take command of the ship and bring it to wherever it needs to go.
Without someone understanding the bay dynamics, you could have, increased disasters, ships running aground, running into rocks, spilling petrol or oil into the bay.
Our responsibility to protect the state waters and state environment.
Our big pilot boat comes alongside the ship. They throw over a rope ladder, and we match the swell, and we kind of know when we need to jump across. Then we kind of jump across on the ladder and then climb up onto the ship and go from there.
But getting on the ship is only the beginning. What makes this job so intense is the bay itself.
You look out on the bay, it looks like deep water. It's not. There's a lot of shallow water, a lot of narrow channels, and a lot of strong currents. Plus, a big thing is fog. San Francisco is known for its fog.
What makes the San Francisco Bay a difficult place to operate is tides and currents. In addition to that, the weather, the dynamics of the bay floor, the currents coming in and out of the Golden Gate, the fog, and the weather contribute to the challenges of operating and safely on the bay.
Since the 1800s, the San Francisco Bar Pilots have been safely navigating ships through the dangerous waters of the bay to bring the ships into port.
Bar pilots, they have an essential function. You can't operate the ports without them.
I think the big number is $117 billion. That is the amount of commerce that is coming through the San Francisco Bay.
Your Amazon package, or the fuel for your car, or the fertilizer for your crops.
San Francisco has always been on the edge of artificial intelligence. With growing concerns of job loss from AI, could this technology replace the people who keep the bay moving?
No AI involved, just data.
Our job is too dynamic, and there are too many variables that I just don't think could be programmed into any sort of AI model.
Our job is very dependent on our eyes, okay? Our eyes and our senses and our experience.
And as a pilot, some of our job is being reactive, but a lot of it is being proactive. You can see ahead what the wind's blowing up there, or you could kind of see where the current is going to change. Because on a ship, you have to be basically 10 minutes ahead of the ship everywhere you go. So things are so big and you can't stop. So you're always being proactive on how you're maneuvering the ship. You're always maneuvering ahead of the ship.
Ships are machinery. They fail. Weather changes quickly. You better have plan B and plan C from when something goes wrong, because something goes wrong all the time. I had a ship outbound for sea, an oil tanker that lost everything. We call it a black ship. Everything died. The engine, the rudder, the electricity, everything went out.
Local knowledge that a bar pilot has through experience is invaluable, and I don't think can be replaced by artificial intelligence.
I deal with people a lot. We might give 100 tugboat orders to a tug while docking a ship. I don't see how AI can do that.
Even a job that can't be automated can still disappear.
There's less and less people applying for the test. I think when I took it, there was 120 back in 2006 or so. Now I think we're down to 30 or so. Part of it is it's such a long process to get to be a pilot. 10 or 15 years, that's a while to just get to the starting point here.
American maritime industry is having a hard time getting younger generations to go through the maritime academies and kind of want to go to sea.
You're away from your spouse and your kids and your home life.
I don't think people want to go to sea for a living. That's all I wanted to do when I was young. That's all I wanted to do. You don't hear that much anymore.